Today you're gonna see how is a model job in China.
What's the angle? I'm not playing that game. It's the same business.
I just got ready. Pretty simple and chill. The weather today is not so cold, not so hot. Got these new patches that I'm trying. Let's see if it really hydrates. They told me it's gonna be like maybe a 4-hour job, so I'm leaving right now. It's 1 p.m. I need to arrive there at 2 p.m. Let's go. I just ordered a taxi. Also leave the trash always downstairs, and there's something. So we leave the trash here, and the guy already separates everything. Every building they have their own trash cans where they separate plastic and metals. So they are really organized. You cannot see like trash in the streets. It's pretty clean everywhere. You know, Liu E.
It's about time for another lecture.
So every place and agencies has different ways to deal with like when you need to go to the job. Here, usually I pay and then they refund me later. But there are places where the agency books the cab for you, the taxi. There are places as well where you need to take your own ways by bicycle or like metro. In Europe, it's more common that you go by yourself to the castings, to the jobs everywhere. Here in China, usually the agency, they help you book the car. And it's already in your statement. They pay for you, but you're actually paying. About the rates, it depends a little bit. Each agency also has their own rates, and they pay here per hour. So usually it's around from 800 to 1,800 per hour, RMBs or yuans. And it depends of each agency, clients, a lot of stuffs. So sometimes there are agencies that they have like a little bit lower rates, and there are agencies as well that they have like higher rates. And here you have the chance, I mean, to if you're living in Guangzhou or Beijing or like Shanghai, usually you travel to all these places for works because there are clients all over China. It doesn't mean that you're going to Guangzhou, that you're gonna work only there. Since I'm here in 3 months, I went to Beijing, I went to Hangzhou, Shenzhen for work. Next time if I get a job like this, I'm gonna show you guys how does it work. So while I was recording, my agent just said me that the client forgot to tell me that I should make my own makeup and also set up my hair. This kind of jobs also happen sometimes where the client asks you to do your own makeup or set up your hair or something like that. But if you don't have the things to do it, you just can tell them that you don't have, and it's fine. I mean, it's not your fault. So you can just try your best. Like, I mean, you already know how to set up your hair, you just set up, and the rest, they will make something about it. In general here, for me, it's really good for this first experience. I mean, everything is really easy. The good thing here is that always when you go to castings, mostly part of the time, someone from the agency will go with you, so they will tell the client about you, they will also help you. And this is not so common in other countries. Usually you go by yourself. I think it's the same client that I already worked with, so let's see what we're gonna do today. Last time we did a TikTok live, and the previous time we did like kind of campaign, so maybe now it's an e-commerce. Let's see. Here we are. We just saw now that the pads are really dry and it really works. Let's see later when I remove. I like the material of this brand. They have some really nice pieces. I have some jackets similar to this one, but they gave it to me. Just got my coffee here. They have a coffee shop inside their store. I think my photos are there on the board. Let's check. This was actually the campaign we did. Here we can see our picture, but it's a little bit because of the champagne there, but you can see it's me. But it was really funny.
I'll
I told you guys, they asked me to do the makeup at home, but they forgot to tell me, so she actually just applied some foundation and was good already. After makeup, we just head to the studio where we're gonna shoot today. I saw that was supposed to be an e-commerce, so there were many outfits. When we arrived there, they were doing the final setup to start. So I meet all the team there, and I already knew them from the previous shoot, so it was really fun. What is actually an e-commerce shoot? Know when you're scrolling through a brand's website and you see the models wearing the clothes? That's called an e-commerce. It's fast, clean, and all about showing the product clearly. E-commerce is one of the main jobs that models do in the market. Because of the internet, it's where mostly part of the brands are selling their products nowadays. If you're a model and gonna shoot your first e-commerce, you are so lucky. This is how it works. Mostly part of the time, the first poses are always straight. As you can see, we start with front, both 45s, back, and then finally we go for the free poses. Of course, it's always important to ask the brand what kind of poses and references they have, that you can just follow them and do some variations. After a while, when you have some experience, if you see the clothes, you already know what kind of poses they want. In this case, I saw that was casual clothes, so I just did some casual poses. Every kind of style has a different kind of poses. It only repeats front, both 45s, back. I already have a set of poses that I memorize for both sides, front and back, so I usually do the same poses, and if they ask something different, I just strike some different pose. But make sure that it looks natural, because sometimes it may look a little bit robotic in the beginning, but after a while you get used to it and then it's gonna look really natural. If you don't know many poses, try just simple, standing, one hand in the pocket. If it's walking poses, try to walk 1 or 2 steps that it looks really natural. After 5 hours of shooting, finally the best part of it, food. So I just ordered some chicken with beef, with egg, rice and vegetables. I took some 20 minutes break and then we started again. While I was eating, I saw the computer there and then I took this video with some poses. And to make it more easy for you guys, I select one video doing full poses for one outfit, where I show more or less 5 to 6 poses each side that you can learn and take screenshots. I wanted to tell you guys that I made a free ebook how to become a model that you can get on the link below. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. We just finished the job. It was supposed to be 4 hours and we did almost 12 hours. And I had 20 minutes break. So I'm kinda really tired, but was worth. This was the vlog, just to show you guys a little bit, explain how does it works. And now I'm gonna just eat something and rest. Thank you so much for watching and see you on the next episode.